Hello guys, welcome back to another YouTube video with Tank Reaper today, and today we're on Path Titans, that's right. And what we're doing on here today, guys, is, well, we're taking a look at this beautiful... The frick is that? Is that... Okay, it's the cat's eyes. We're taking a look? I mean, look at this beautiful creature right here. It's the second cat. And I did make a mistake of saying there was at least like 4 mods for me to look at when I did the last mod review on Path of Titans. Actually, when I did that mod, I wasn't really looking too much. I was just updating the mods and stuff, and well, making sure I could use the mods to do the mod review. But when I did it, and after I was done recording and all that, I went back and looked, and there was at least another 2 more. So actually, altogether, there was actually 6 mods. And there's one other mod. But also, let's go ahead and go get a drink. As you know, these mod reviews will be doing, take a look at all these thingies, and the text, and... Pretty sharp, thank you. And all the other stuff that we usually do in these mod reviews. And take a drink for one, because we are dying of thirst. Normal way you expect what a cat does, and shake and drink. But I don't know if you guys could tell by me doing this video or not, but I am definitely now on the PS5. I might be having a video coming out about all my gaming systems I have. So yeah, that will probably be coming out within the next few more days. I'm not real sure when, but we'll see if we'll actually do something like that. And I mean, yeah. But we're back to actually doing mod reviews on Path Titans. I just haven't gotten the chance of actually doing many videos, so I'm sure for that I'll probably be doing a talk with Tank, talking about why and stuff. But yeah, let's look at how this beautiful cat eats. I mean, it's not close to the body, but whatever. Okay. I mean, this is pretty cool though, having a cat. I mean, if you want to have a cat in Path Titans, which they kind of look a little bit weird because, you know, Path Titans has most creatures that has skin. I mean, yeah, okay, cats do have skin, but what I'm trying to say is that they don't really have a full body of hair like this. Now, you do have some dinosaurs that has feathers and stuff, but nothing that has like too much of a big, in a way, of a lot of hair like this. This has a lot more hair. Now, I was trying to do this mod review like last night and night before that and stuff, but because this is a PS5 and I'm kind of new of how the recording and stuff, I couldn't get my mic to be correct one. So, and I do have a PS5 mic. Do you actually collect, like, is there like any animations? But yeah, now I understand more about it. So yeah, it is a new thing. No, I don't. There's no animations, just like last night there was none of collecting. So yeah, and also you just collect all of it. Is that something that Path Titans did in the latest update? I'm not sure, because it looks like now you just collect the whole freaking pile of it. No, there's like one more pile over here somewhere. Is there a pile over here? Yep, way over here. Okay, so that's how you collect. And if you're probably wondering how you pick things up, well, of course, you pick it up with your mouth. And just like something like that. Let's just drop it down. And you really don't have much of an animation to really, like, when you're trying to put it down on the ground, but oh well. But you see how fast this thing is. Now, does it take fall damage? Well, it does, yes, but small fall damage, maybe like that is not too much, but this one, look at my butt. Maybe this one you will take some, but this one over here, not so much. I've already taken some kind of fall damage while I'm trying to play this. Now I don't even know where I'm going with that. Sorry for that, guys. But definitely, yeah. Now let's just lay down. Let's sit down. Let's sit. And let's lay down and go to sleep. Look how cute that is. You should see this thing when it's a baby. Now, the skins, or the skins, I guess you could say. Yeah, skins, I guess. Um, you have the standard one right here, which is like what you normally expect it to be. It's your standard skin with a little bit of like a white color in there with a little bit of black and like a light tan color, I guess you could say, like a brownish looking color. This is the default skin that you will start out with this pussycat. Yes, I said pussycat. Yes, cats, you know, everybody knows what they are. We're not going to go too much in the subject. And then the next one is actually one of the ones I like. There's not many of them I like in this thing, on this ammo, but this is one of them. It's like a light brown with a dark brown with it, with also white. And the pattern is just so awesome. Now, I'm not sure if there's actually... this is the only one I like of the patterns, but it's really cool looking, and it's very cheap too. Most of these skins for this ammo is pretty cheap. There is some that's pretty expensive, but we'll be seeing them in a little bit here. This will cost you 200 marks. Like I said, I like this one. It's just so freaking awesome looking. Then we have this, which to me looks plain Jane. It looks like a goldish, greenish look tint towards the top, with a white with it. It will cost you 500 marks, and I just don't really like this one. It's just so plain. Yeah. Next one is, again, a little bit plainish. I mean, it has stuff going for it. It has these little bit of dots, and they're like a yellowish gold color again, but also with a white tint in there. It will cost you 500 marks, and actually let's see if there's any other patterns. Okay, maybe this one's a little bit better than this one, but again, there's not really much there to really be saying, I really like it. But you guys might like it, who knows. But there we go with that. Then we have this one. It's a little bit more better than the last one. It does have like a little bit of black, but a little bit of like a light dark brown with a little bit of white in there as well. It will cost you 500 marks, and I don't know if I said about this one, but it will cost you 500 marks as well. Yeah, you have this one. It's a little bit better. I do like it a little bit, but not as much as I did with the first skin that we showed off. Again, 500 marks. And then next one, I do love this one. This one looks like a tiger. Now, I think the pattern I like is this pattern, but this one right here just looks and screams like a tiger. Just the only thing doesn't is the top part is like a light cyan blue color, but it does have that like yellowish color in there with the black stripes and the white in there as well. It really looks more like a tiger. Now, I'm not sure if this would be actually like a size of what a tiger would be, but you know, it does look pretty for this ammo. It will cost you 500 marks, pretty cheap, but I do love it. It screams to me, yeah, use this skin. Next one is this one. Again, to me, it's not really much of a, okay, it's not good of a skin, but it has like these little reddish looking mark dots on it, and it has these like goldish looking yellow kind of coloring dots with the white in there as well. I'm not sure if there's any other patterns or not. I'm not really seeing much really big difference of the patterns. But it will cost you 500 marks for this one. Next one we have is this. It looks like it has like stripes on its body, but it's pretty much very noticeable too much. I mean, they're like a light brown and dark brown a little bit there in here, but it also has a little bit of white on its feet. This will cost you 1,000 marks. This is the first of the few that will cost you a little bit more, but there's some more that is a little bit more expensive than this one. But yeah, you do have this choice. Next one is this, which is, yeah, not very much of a big plain or chain, though it does have blue eyes. I don't know why they had the blue eyes right there. But it has the black, like a brown sandish color, and white in there as well. This will cost you 700 marks, and yeah, let's just move on to the next one. I'm not very fun with that one. This one, again, not really too fun of it, but it does have a little bit more colors. It does have that brown, the black, the white, and a little bit of blue. You could hardly tell the blue in there, but if you look at this the side of its body, even underneath it, it does have a little bit of a blue tint towards it. Yeah. This will cost you 700 marks for this one. Next one is actually a pretty cool looking one. I would call this one Two-Face. You kind of get the reference. One side's kind of burnt, one side's not burnt. It does have a little bit other different type of patterns, but it does have like this like cheetah print towards it. Is it this one? Yeah, it's that one. It's a pretty cool looking skin, and I do love it. It really do pushes out the difference of the coloring and stuff like that. I hope this one never leaves the cat because this is pretty cool. Yeah, but this will cost you 1,000 marks. It's pretty much like this one, but way better in my opinion. But yeah. Then we have this one with a little bit like a pinkish, whitish looking color. Or is that purple? I could be wrong. Then like a light brown color as well. And that's basically it. It will cost you 1,000 marks. And yeah, there you go. This one wasn't on here last night. There's some new skins on here. So yeah. But this one, I mean, it's alright. It's not the best, but it again has a little bit white, a little bit black dots or stripes on its body a little bit here and there. And it has like a gray or tan color in the way of its other color area. It will cost you 1,000 marks again. Okay. Next one, ooh, this is pretty bright. It's like a yellow color with a little bit of like these black dots on its body as well. Some of these black area underneath its neck with these brown dots instead of the black dots. I like the pattern on its tail a little bit too. It's a little bit cool looking. It has a little bit of white on there as well still. And this will cost you 1,000 marks. Then we have this one. Ooh, this is a pretty one too. It has the black and like a brown color towards it, but it looks like a deadly cat. You just wouldn't want to mess with that cat if it just comes up to you like this. This will cost you 1,500 marks still, but still, look at it. It has like these little bit of like stripes on its body, and yeah, it's just beautiful. This one's actually pretty beautiful, I gotta admit. Next one is one of the most expensive, and I don't know if this is supposed to be like the white, like the albino version, and this one's supposed to be like the black one. As you know, mostly all vanilla creatures and modded creatures has those, like the albino and the black ones, skins and stuff. So I'm not sure if this is supposed to be the albino and the other one's supposed to be the black and stuff, because they're both pretty expensive. This will cost you 5,000 marks, but this is a white one with these little bit of white yellow marks on its body, which makes it really cool looking. And I would like to buy it. Yeah, even though paying 5,000 marks. But the next one, if they kept the price, yeah, it's more expensive. It does have like this whitish look towards it, with like a red tip on its tail, like Rudolph, like a purple pinkish color on right there in the middle of its tail, and same thing with its back a little bit, with its eyes. But this will cost you 9,000 marks. Very expensive. I'm never sure if that's like a okay, there's somewhat different patterns. Like I said, not sure if these two are supposed to be like what mostly all the other creatures has as their skin coloring platforms, as the last two being the most expensive and stuff. But yeah. Next we have the abilities, which there's not many attack abilities. You have a bite ability, a simple bite. Then you have the double swipe, which a paw swipe that does less damage but moderate bleed. Now before, when I was doing this last night, it didn't have this, so I think the mod just got an update today. So yeah. Then we have hypercarnivore, only able to eat meat and food drains much slower. And we have scavenger, can eat meat, fish, carrion, and bones, fast food, and water drains. Then we have hide. Now last night again, there was only one hide. There was standard hide, standard stats with no positive or negative traits. Oops, my bad. Then we have lightweight now, which increases speed at the loss of turning radius and defense. So you're losing, the turning radius and defense, but you're gaining a little bit of speed. Then we have Disney Fear, Key increases defense at the cost of speed. So this one you're losing speed, but you're gaining the defense, which is pretty cool. In this case, if you need to fight. Voice, there's nothing for the voice for now, at least as far as the mod does go. Let's make it a little bit daylight so we can see a little bit more better. Right there. And there we go. Nope. No, again, tank, you're messing everything up. Let's show you what the attacks looks like and they kind of what they do. I mean, the normal bite, what you expect, it's a bite like that. Yeah. Then the claw attack. Now it's supposed to be doing bleed, so it doesn't say how long the bleed is and stuff. So I'm guessing maybe regular timing of bleeding and all that. So yeah, you do have that. And no, and last but not least, we're going to be doing is showing up all of these. Now, tank, please be quiet, buddy. Leave everybody here what this cat can do. Let's start. I do have to say that does sound like a Kruger, or I think that's what a Kruger sounds like. I'm not sure how they do sound like. I think I've heard them in movies, but that could be a Kruger. I mean, this ammo is supposed to be, I think, a Kruger in reality, so yeah. Let's hear the rest of them. Okay, it's purring like a normal cat would do. Okay, tell me if I hit the real one. I did, huh. So, wait. That had a different animation last night. Huh. Oops, my bad. Okay. Well, these three don't seem like they have a huge difference, but I guess if you really want to look at it, but that sounds like a billy goat. That sounds like a little bit louder billy goat. And that sounds like you're just, like you don't know what to do. Okay. I do like that one. That's pretty cool. It does move its ear if you look at it. You see that ear just moving. At first, when I did this, I thought it was the wind, but actually, no. It's actually moving its ear and stuff. And looks around and stuff. And like I've also said, that I think this should have like a cool trait towards it, where you can spot things, but like it always, it's past times. They're not going to add it, so yeah. I do like that one. Let's see about this one. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Wait, what? I do the right one. No. Okay, that sounds like a bird. I mean, okay, I will say this much: cats will sometimes can make some weird noises, because I've seen my mom's cats make some kind of like noise to get a bird to be attracted towards it. So that's nothing too majorly different. I mean, it does sound like a freaking bird. So you could confuse like, not that. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the crouch. Like, oh wow, okay. Like if you're crouching in like some bushes and do that, you could probably confuse somebody so badly. I know that, but thinking there's a bird. But I know this much. I do like this one. I did like that one because it made a completely different thing. But yeah, like I said, that's a pretty cool looking one. Like it looks around, it's sticking its tongue up towards its nose, and it has its ears move around, and yeah. It's a pretty cool looking one. At least it does a little bit. Like I know it doesn't really do much, but yeah, And this one's pretty cool too. I like this one as well. As long as I selected it. No, I did not select that one. Tank. What the heck did you do, buddy? But like I said, those are the, well, two of them I did like, but I did like the oops, this one right here, like I said, but it has a different animation now. So, but now it's just these two. The rest is pretty cool, pretty nice. This one right here is a bird sound. So, like I said, if you like want to confuse somebody and stuff, and just crouch inside some bushes or something and do that, you probably confuse the heck out of somebody so badly in the game. But you know what, that guys, I think that's probably gonna be it for this video. I do enjoy it, and I do like these two different cat get mods, and yeah, that's gonna be it for now, guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys did, please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you guys want to. And like always, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye for now.